Okay, so we finished with flat and perky kiss, and then the last one, this is still on this orbicularis oris. This is actually to improve the circulation and improve the flow to your lips and improve the color of your lips. By that time, because I'm gonna invert my lips in, I'm actually gonna wipe my Vaseline because I don't want to eat it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna stretch everything in and invert it in. Okay, and then you're gonna suck it in and press a little bit with your teeth, and you want to press just enough to cut off venous flow. So arterial is still pumping up, but the venous flow, and you almost cause almost like a swelling of your lips. Okay, so when you're doing this, make sure you're not forming wrinkles right here. So sometimes I have to press with my index fingers here. So watch. So first I'm gonna open and stretch. And you're gonna hold like this, like for 30-40 seconds up to a minute. Okay, and like if you hold it for 40 minutes, you will actually see the lips are plumping up dramatically. And after you do anything on the lips, you always have to relax. You just work all of this orbicularis muscles. You have to relax, and we're almost doing like a hoarse sound. Air in and so you just want to relax the muscle, let the air out. Do the vibration. So everything vibrate, everything relaxes. You got it? Tatiana, you didn't try the horse sound. So vibration, okay? Moving on. So next one, it's close to the lips. I'm gonna, for a second, hold you on this picture. This is, we're moving on to the nasolabial folds, okay? So look from the lips, those muscles that goes up to your eyes, okay? Again, we don't need to know the names. We need to imagine. So next slide, they're even closer up. Hold on. I messed it up. 1 second. I'm so sorry. Okay, so next slide. So those muscles that goes from this commissure that we just massage right here. And so all of this, you see multiple muscles, they go up to the zygomaticus and they go up to under the eyes. So this is what form nasolabial folds. And what we want to do, we want to stretch them and relax, because when they contract, this is what forms these wrinkles. Okay, one of the exercise is the one that relaxes them and stretches them is it's called puffer fish. Okay, and some people you will see, if you like, this is super popular, everybody does it. If you see on YouTube, this is how most people do it. They just puff air and then they move the air around. Hold on, don't do it. I'm just going to show you. Okay, what I don't like about this is actually this is going to stretch this part, and then you actually have this like sagging jawline. So my modification is you're actually going to grab your knuckles and you're going to put your knuckles on your jawline and just kind of like fix it. And then once you fix it, because I don't want stretching here, I only want stretching here. So I'm going to fix my jawline and then I'm going to puff my air in, and you're going to count 15. You're going to move from one side to the top of the lip to the other side and then back and forth. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be showing it right now. So fix the jawline. Breathe. Obviously it was less than 15 seconds each, but it should be like total 45 seconds. One side, top of the lip, the other side, and then you start from again, you breathe in. okay? And you stretch those muscles from inside. So this is a puffer fish. Next one is you're gonna stretch it with your tongue. And I love it with the tongue because it's also involve all of the neck and not just stretching those muscles. It's actually increasing tonus and increasing tone and increasing like more athletic look of your neck. So like the same that you just did puffer fish with the ear, you're gonna press your tongue and then you're gonna circle your tongue from inside all around. Do not go here with your tongue. You're kind of gonna go here underneath your upper lip as high as you can reach here, and then only like to the center of the cheek here, and then only to the bottom of the lip. Do not look, do not press here. Okay, because we don't want to stretch these parts. Right? You want to stretch underneath here. So, okay, watch. And then you quickly skip to the commissure. And then obviously you do it clockwise and counterclockwise. Remember, skip this part. You don't want your tongue here. We don't want to stretching this part. We want this tight. Okay. You can do, again, if this is something that bothers you a lot, you can do intraoral massage. We're not stretching, we're just trying to massage and relax the muscles. Okay, again, so look at the picture, look at the muscles that you're trying to hit. You're not trying to hit risorius, okay? So we're not hitting here, we're hitting here. So we're putting thumb inside on those muscles, and then we grab the muscle. And the same as we did with the masseter, it's a small circular motions of each muscle and then kind of like up and down. And I want to target my nasolabial fold. So I'm going to be here. Watch. Okay. So only here and here. Again, look at the picture of the anatomy. What muscles are you trying to hit? And this is, and you're doing circular motion, and then you're doing a little motion to free the muscles. Remember, this is a big rule here. Do not stretch the skin. There's a lot of crazy people on the Facebook. I saw something like people putting the whole hands in there and stretching all of these muscles. Okay, you create more wrinkles if you stretch the skin. Okay, moving on. Okay, eyes. Okay, that's my big problem. I actually have herniation of my supraorbital face, supraorbital fat pads. So eye bags are my big problem. Thank you, Daddy, for the bad genetics. It runs in the family. But so a little bit that we can do is look at this muscle. This is like the circular muscle that you have around your lips. You have the same circular muscle around the eyes. And think about it, where you remember all cameras, the diaphragm of the eye, right? It close and open, close and open. So we want this open. So the first thing that we do is we're trying to open this camera. So we put like almost like this imaginary kid's glasses. And with this part of your hand, you want to hit and press this corner. Look at the picture of the muscle, this corner of the orbicularis oris. And so you're pressing more like this, and then you're opening like with the camera, and just you sit and you relax. Okay, stretching your eyes, relaxing. Do not stretch the skin. You remember, you're trying to melt underneath and melt the muscle underneath the skin. You're not stretching the skin, you're trying to affect the muscle. Okay, next one, we do piece on you. Okay, and then you put into the like both corners of the eyes, and you're trying to fix those muscles, and you do it simultaneously. Okay, then you want to sit nice and straight, nice posture, and then again you want to look at your crown molding. Okay, so 45, so like face is actually straight this time, the gaze goes to crown molding. With the frog, the chin was going to the crown molding. In this instance, the chin is parallel to the floor, okay? You fix the corner of your eyes and the gaze goes to the crown molding. And now what you're trying to do, okay, hold on, I'm gonna move closer, okay? You're trying to move this muscle up, watch. It's a very small motion, okay, do you feel it? It's a very small motion, you're lifting the lower lid. So fix the corners and almost like you're squinting, but you're not squinting, you're looking at your crown molding up. Yeah, and it's a small. Do you feel it? Don't show me thumbs up or down. Some people still trying. Do you feel it? Mila, yes? Okay. Okay, now we're gonna work on the upper, so this is the one that you are tightening. This is tiny little muscle. You see it's cut here on the right side and it's actually going underneath this orbicularis oris. So this is what you're trying to tighten up. Now we're gonna work on a upper lid, okay? I want you to really look at your upper lid right now before we do any exercise, and we're gonna do before and after, okay? So pay attention to both sides, upper lids. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our eyelashes and hold our eyelashes, and then you're gonna imagine that you wanna roll your eyes and see the top of your skull from inside. So what you like, you're holding your eyelashes and you're rolling your eyes and you're trying to look underneath your skull. Okay, and we're gonna do 10 very quick, and then we're gonna do 10 look up and hold. You ready? Okay, so everybody grab your eyelid, and it's a soft motion. Please do not press on your eyeballs, okay? You're pressing your eyelids, and you just like lightly holding it. There is no pressure. You're not pressing on your eyes, okay? I'm gonna count really quick, and up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 second, let go. Okay, grab your eyelashes again. Now we're gonna do slow. 10, look underneath your skull. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let go. You might have a little bit like light flakes. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually stretch this muscle. So what we're gonna do, base of the palm, you're gonna put on your eyebrows, and you're gonna grab your forehead and lift everything up as high as you can. Okay, you're surprised, very surprised expression. Now put your elbows down, relax your face, and now I want you to look at your knees. Look at your knees. And now I want you try to close your eyes and stretch your eyelids. Stretch your eyelids. You should not be able to close your eyelids because you're so surprised. You're stretching your eyelids. They're not long enough to close all the way down. So we're gonna do 10 quick. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now 10 slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, looking at your eyes before and after, compare, look at your eyelids. You see your eyes more open? Is it more open? Okay, so this was our eyes. Okay, but basically what you're trying to do is to control your emotions and to control your wrinkles, okay? And this is, again, this corrugator muscle that try to bring your eyebrows together. What we're gonna do, we're gonna do a hook with your fingers, and you're gonna completely relax your forehead on your fingers, like relax your head, press it on. And what you're gonna put your thumb on your temporal area. And again, you're not stretching your skin. Remember, you're very slowly, like melting your fingers dip in, and you're actually waiting until your skin moisture enough to let your fingers slide, and you're stretching it. You're stretching your muscle and you're sliding it in. Okay, it's so slow sometimes, and it depends how oily your skin, how moist your skin. The more oily, the faster the process is going to go. But what you want to do, you want to just like press your hands and relax and like sit and forget about this, and then wait until your skin moisture. And you're going to slowly start sliding and melting and massaging those muscles underneath the skin. We're not stretching the skin, we're relaxing this muscle. Okay, another rule for the head wrinkles. So again, this type vertical wrinkles and horizontal wrinkles. So you want to massage muscle opposite side toward the wrinkle. So if my wrinkle is vertical, I want to massage my muscle horizontally. Okay, and if my wrinkles are horizontal, then I want to grab my muscle and massage it vertically. Okay. Okay, now exercise for the resistance. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put the pinky on top of your eyebrows and then interlace your fingers like this, and then lift your hairline all the way up. So you're trying to stretch your forehead up. So you stretch everything up as much as you can. And now you're pressing with your pinky on your eyebrows. Okay, everything stretched up, lift up everything. Okay, and then you're lifting your eyebrows against your pinkies. So pinkies created resistance. Yeah, everything is stretched. So it's almost no moving. It's such a small motion. You will feel it under your pinkies. Okay, very, very tiny motion. You feel it? Okay, so you're stretching everything up, like you pulling your scalp all the way back. And then you're pressing with your pinkies on your eyebrows. And here is relaxed, okay? Here's everything is relaxed. You're keeping the skin very straight, no wrinkles. And then you're exercising this muscle against the gravity. Again, very, very small and tiny motion resistant against your pinky. Once you're done 10, what you do again, wait until the skin release the moisture and oil, and then you're gonna slowly slide and your fingers out and stretch your forehead all the way back. Okay, so this is forehead wrinkles against resistance. So you're trying to wrinkle, but because you have resistance, you're not wrinkling anything. And of course, after every physical exercise, after every muscle, you want to stretch. So what do you want to do? You want to grab the hair. Okay, if you have like bangs, you grab the bangs. If it's a long hair, you grab the hair and you basically pull your skull back, and then you want to look into your knees and completely relax your gaze. Relax your forehead, relax those muscles that you just exercised. Okay, and then final, my favorite, it's called crisscross massage. So you relax your elbows, yeah, and then you relax your forehead, and this is what you're doing. Okay, look at the picture first. There is a two big layers, two big muscles. They go like this, just straight like this. And so you want to crisscross the fibers of the muscle. So this is what you do. Crisscross, crisscross, crisscross. And again, this is very slowly. You're not rubbing and desquamating your skin and stretching your skin. This is what you're pressing your head on your finger, and it's a very small motion. You want to feel the muscle underneath the skin, not the skin stretch, the muscle melting. Crisscross. Obviously, both sides, we always want to keep it symmetrical. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, moving on. So this is all for the, like, this is scratching surface of the face fitness. And obviously, guys, as with every fitness, while you're doing it, it's going to be working. You're going to stop doing it, it's going to stop working. It's like you know, you're doing your plank, your abs, like you're in a good shape. You stop doing it, it disappears, the effect disappears. But the same with buttocks, right? You do the buttocks, it's good for 6 months. The next time you do it, it's good for 4 months. So you have to keep doing it. So moving to GuaSha. Right. So this is mine. I don't know if you guys bought it or didn't buy it, okay? But again, it comes in different flavors. It like traditional one is actually made from jade, real stone. Some use pink quartz. It's now comes into different beautiful resin with polymers and everything. Okay, mine is from jade. It has curves. And it has this little thing, and this actually can be used for whole body. Like those curves are very specific. They're designed for whole body. Like for example, this can actually massage your fingers, like every finger, okay? And like those curves are perfect for neck and for shoulders. And even like this thing is along the muscles on your body. So what we have to remember, the same, we talk a lot about lymphatic flow. So everything goes along those lines. What you want to remember, the rule is, again, you do not want to stretch the skin. This is the massaging device. This device is designed to relax the muscle. So it has 2 types of movement. Number 1 is the muscle. So it's a deep and slow. So you choose the curve. This is usually like for the cheek, and this works beautifully for the jawline. Look how it perfectly aligns. Okay, it perfectly aligns to massage the jawline. So it depends what you want to do. If you want to relax your muscle, this is very actually hard, deliberate, and very, very slow motion. So I'm actually putting it here. I remember my anatomy. You're gonna have all these pictures. And then I'm very slowly, again, I'm not stretching the skin. I'm melting the muscle underneath, okay? And I'm slowly pulling it, I'm relaxing the muscle. Versus if I'm applying my serum and I wanna improve the circulation of the skin, so actually gonna, you know, put something on my face so it's gonna glide easily. And then now I'm changing angle. I'm changing angle and I'm improving circulation and lymphatic flow. I'm like not this way, right? This was almost perpendicular. This was a muscular action. So this is, I'm almost gliding. I'm almost like gliding it, and I'm just improving the circulation, improving lymphatic flow, and kind of like taking away, you know, like sometimes you wake up puffy in the morning, fluid goes to gravity. If you are horizontal, you can have a little bit facial swelling in the morning. So this perfectly removes all of the swelling. Again, muscle, I'm putting in perpendicular. I'm doing very, very small, slow motion, and then applying quite a lot of pressure, but very, very slow. Versus if I'm applying my cream and I'm removing my swelling, this is really light, almost like a stroke wise. This works phenomenally on it, like my temporal. Again, I have a lot of tension in my temporal area. So even across the hair, perpendicular massage. Remember the neck, you don't want to touch your thyroid. So this goes from the center all the way up, all the way up on the side of the neck. So on the front, lymph flows this way to sublingual lymph nodes. On the side and on the back, it goes from the ears down to your subclavicular. So this way, up, up, down, down, up, down, down. Turn it this way, beautiful for the jawline. Keep, so I'm doing both. First, I'm doing my muscle. So because muscle is hard motion, you actually hold part of your face and perpendicular very slow. I'm gliding it all the way to the jawline. I'm stopping and I'm not going here because I don't want to press on my lymph node. Change hands, hold your skin, very slow, deep, and choose your pressure. It should be nice and pleasant. It's like how you go to massage and they ask you how deep you want. You want a deep tissue? Do you want a relaxation? So this is the tool. You can choose your purpose, and again, very slow strokes, very light strokes if I'm just improving the circulation. Around the eyes, I actually use this part, this size, okay, and around the eyes. So eyes are tricky. If you find the zygomaticus, so everything below the zygomaticus flows to the ear, but there's a little this area, very tiny area that is above the zygomaticus, and it actually goes to lacrimal glands right here. So for the eyes, this is motion that goes actually around the eyes, around the eyes, around the eyes, and then you put it flat part, and from zygomaticus arch, you just go all the way to the ear. And I always start, so I start from the bottom, side, side, jawline, jawline, jawline. Okay, from the nose and the corner of the lips to the side, to the side. Turn with this side, turn with this, and do eyes. Circle, circle. Eyes are very light. Okay, then flat part, forehead, 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 forehead. Okay. If somebody wants the beautiful definition, this high sculpt cheekbones, okay, use the curve, use the curve, the smaller part under eye, the bigger part, and just kind of like articulate the zygomaticus bone. Okay, this is for the sculptured high cheekbones. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna have this part. This is kind of like show you where to use which angle. Okay, and one more thing we're gonna do as the challenge, we're gonna work on improving skin tone. Everybody, like we talked about how we don't want too much coffee inside of our body, but coffee actually is phenomenal to perking up the skin. The caffeine increase the tone of the skin. So tonight, before going to sleep, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna make a Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee means you grab the coffee, okay? And hold on, no coffee, here we go. Okay, we grab the coffee. Coffee disappears in the ocean. Okay, we grab the coffee and we're actually gonna boil it in a pot. You're gonna get a small pot, 3 tablespoons of the coffee, of the ground coffee, for 2 cups of water, and you're gonna boil it, and then you're gonna put it in ice tray cube and freeze it. And the second thing you're gonna do, maybe not today, because maybe not everybody have lavender chamomile tea. It's not showing too. Oh my goodness, let me take off my, I don't even know how to remove my background. Okay, here we go. Quickly, it's quickly glancing. Oh, you see it? So this is from Walmart. This is lavender chamomile tea. Okay, and you're gonna brew this tea, and you're gonna make an ice tray of chamomile tea. So coffee, oh, I forgot to tell you, oats. Oats are very good for skin. So when you're brewing your coffee, so 3-4 tablespoons of coffee for 2 cups of water, and you bring it to boil, and you boil it for like 5 to 10 minutes, and then like on a slow boil, and then when it's ready, you're gonna add like another tablespoon of oats, and then you're gonna make ice cubes from that. And every morning when we wake up, we're gonna rub the face with this beautiful ice cubes. Okay, and then in the afternoon, or especially if you're exercising. You know, when you're exercising, you finish and your skin kind of like red and flushed, okay? And all of these capillaries are red. So we're gonna do chamomile ice cubes and just kind of like rub the face. So you either do it when you come back from work or in the evening before you go to sleep. So coffee with oatmeal in the morning, and then chamomile ice cubes either after you exercise or in the evening before you're ready to go to sleep. Okay, I have 5 minutes for the questions. Everybody can unmute yourself and ask any question. Oh my God, so much information, you're so quiet. Are you all around? Well, come on, guys, give me some feedback. Unmute yourself, please.
Can you send link where to buy this device to do massage?
GuaSha, this one, the GuaSha thing. I did send it. It's on the last last week, but I can resend it again. Yeah, actually, so it's available in Burlington and TJ Maxx, and you can look at it, and it's like $7-8. So that's not, you know, that's not an expensive thing. Yes.
I do have just only request. Would you please put those videos, because I missed the first 15 minutes of the first session. So if you can just...
I can. Last time I had an epic failure of devices, but I was looking, it's supposed to be recording. I don't know. Hopefully it's recording. Is it recording? I don't know if it's recording.
Okay, well, just try it, please.
The first one was recording for sure. I was making sure it's recording, but I did not check with the second one if it's recording or not. So the first one will be recorded for sure. This one, I don't know. Okay, anything else?
Yeah, we definitely need to have it recorded, because I didn't, I won't be able to repeat it. I just need to look at the instructions one more time.
But I'm going to send you the presentation. So you're going to have the muscles. I don't want you to memorize the muscle, but I want you to envision and imagine what are you actually massaging and what's going on when you're doing those exercises. This visualization are extremely important.
Okay.
I have a question.
Sure.
How long you boiled coffee when you added oats?
No, when you finish boiling coffee, you add oats and you turn it off. That's it. And you just, you just let it stand for 15 minutes until it's safe to pour it in your ice cube tray.
Okay, thank you.
And so you want Turkish coffee because you actually want those grinds there, because this is actually also going to work as the scrub on your face. So oatmeal, so you're not filtering it. That's why I don't want you to boil it in machine. I want all of this like coffee actually has tons of essential oils and moisturizing the skin, and it acts as wonderful exfoliant, very gentle scrub.
Okay, thank you.
Oksana, how often you supposed to do those facial exercises and massages? Like, well, 10 days and then you taking a break maybe?
So since we're doing marathon, you're doing it every day, and then whatever you remember, whatever you like the most, you're alternating, because if you're gonna try to do all this routine, that's gonna take you a good 20 minutes.
I see. Yeah.
So you're alternating, like one day you do eyes, next day you do, like I do lips in my car. Okay, people probably think I'm crazy, but I'm like this in my car.
Yeah.
Okay, so lips I do all the time. Eyes I don't do every time, all the time. Forehead I don't do, so like I alternate. Sometimes I do eyes, sometimes I do my forehead.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Okay, guys, have a wonderful night. Go brew your coffee and then buy your chamomile.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have
Thanks
a good night.
lot. Thank you.
Bye-bye, dear. Yeah, it's great.
Excellent. Bye. Bye-bye, dear.
Bye.